Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We've got another flashlight from OLIGHT to try out. This is a very awesome multi-purpose light. Let's check it out. Alrighty, that's right, another flashlight from OLIGHT. This is the third one we've reviewed in the last month or so. And honestly, these are awesome flashlights and ones that I would actually pick up myself if they didn't send one to me. Added bonus, they engraved it with our company logo, so that's pretty awesome as well. This is a multi-function light. I'll get to that in just a second, but it's got 1250 lumens on it, and yep, it'll do 5 recharges of the flashlight with its built-in base. This takes a USB-C adapter or cord to plug in. And the nice thing about this is it's a right angle flashlight. I don't see a whole lot of those out there, and that gives us the ability to do one really cool thing with it. Let me show you. So the neatest thing about this light, being a right angle flashlight to begin with, is it has a headband. So if you need light, hands-free, or let's say you're out camping, you're working under your hood or under your car in the dark, you just need that extra set of hands to get the light where you need it, you've got it. It just simply clips right into the strap itself. And you've got light, just like a regular old lantern would. So maybe you just need standard light for going outside, maybe you need red light for walking out at night and you don't want to disturb people. You have that option. Now, this does have a lot of the other features the other OLIGHT units that I've tried have featured. It does have a pocket clip on it. You can also use it for your ball cap, but again, not a whole lot of use for the right angle light. It'll point straight down, but certainly in your shirt pocket for either wearing out or in for storage and transport, you've got that option. Pretty good deal. And like the other OLIGHTs that I've reviewed, it's also magnetic. So you've got that option if you need to, let's say you're working on your car, working wherever you need light, clamp it on anything metal, there you go. And if you happen to have any of their other products, you've got the USB charge. So if you keep this, let's say on your desk at home, and then you keep this out in your vehicle or your camper, wherever it need be, you've got multiple options to charge it, and it works pretty good. I did go ahead and charge this thing up to 100% when I got it. It did come about 50% charged, and there's a little protective film both in the charge case and in the battery casing as well for transport. But give it time to charge up to 100% and you're good to go. Also, it's got a power indicator right on the front of the packaging or on the front of the case, so you can see just how much battery is left in your charge if it'll focus on not me. There we go, 100%. Now this thing is packaged very well, very nice, heavy duty, very sturdy packaging. Like I mentioned, the other product's very similar to like an Apple product. Very sturdy, very creative. And you also have a included multi-function microfiber cleaning cloth to keep it clear and clean. Multi-purpose use for that as well. Everyone needs an extra microfiber towel. Now we don't have a lot of instructions because it's a flashlight, it turns on and turns off. But the nice thing it does is it does tell you how to get to all of the different modes. We have, again we have a timer here. We have a lock mode so you can disable accidental turning it on. We've got the moonlight mode, you can change the brightness level. Where'd the light go? Oh yeah, it's in the case. So plenty of options. Again, you've got your red light here. Let's go ahead, turn off our lights in the shop here and take a look. Alrighty, so we've got a red light, like I said. Kind of difficult to see, especially with the light correction of the camera, but you can definitely tell we've got a red light here, a regular white. There are 3 different modes. Again, tough to see as detailed in here with the light correction, but We are going to go outside once it's dark and give it a test then. So especially with the headlamp. I can already tell this is going to end up in the fifth wheel camper because it's always inevitable. You've gotten ready for bed, you've got to go do something outside, and you can't find your regular headlamp or regular flashlight because it's dead. This is going to stay in the nightstand, ready at all times. Anyways, let's wait for it to get dark and we'll go check it out. Alrighty, we're back here with the flashlight. It is dark. It is, for me, like I said, middle of June. We are getting into the brightest parts of the summer here in Minnesota. It's after 10 o'clock and it's just gotten dark enough to come outside now and play with this light. So we've got our light. Let me go ahead and turn off this other flashlight. And first, I'll just kind of run through some of the light settings and then throw on the headband and the headlamp portion of it. So let me go ahead and turn off these other blinding OLIGHT. So right off the bat, you've got your lower light setting here. Definitely bright enough to get you to and from the bathroom or walkway, path, whatever. Certainly bright enough for that. We've got a nearly full moon peeking out through some clouds. That aids to a little bit of light, but overall plenty bright for overall nighttime walking around. One click brighter, probably casting a good 80, 85 feet. One more bright, and there we have probably a good 150 or so plus feet to the tree line. A little tough for you to see on camera with the auto exposure, but we can see our flagpole off in the distance here. That's probably, like I say, a good 80 feet away. I don't want to turn up the exposure, otherwise the quality of this is going to get pretty horrible and grainy. But if I do a pan around a little bit, you can see our feed box for the horses. Off in the distance there, you can see the reflection of the bobcat. And then somewhere over there too is a horse. Turn a little bit farther, up towards the house. For me, definitely bright enough to do anything you want to do outdoors in terms of walking around and figuring out where you're going. Now, if you want to tap the flashlight twice, you get our red light. Definitely not as visible on camera, but that's what we've got to work with for the nighttime. Definitely nice. And we have also an option, flashing red light for emergency if needed. And you can hold the button in with the red light again for different brightnesses. Again, tough to see on the camera, but you've got a couple of different settings there as well. Let me just take a walk down a little bit. So you can see the white light, one of the lower settings, brighter yet. And if you want to go red light, brighter, and your SOS flasher. Here we go. Now we've got the headlamp on. We've got our ability to twist that to wherever we want to be. So if we want to cast it way out in front of us, we can do that. If we want to tip it down to see right in front of us, we can do that. Hit our button. Off, of course, our different brightnesses. Very bright. And of course, back to the red light, as I was showing earlier with the different brightnesses. And of course, the SOS flash. So plenty of options here. Again, pretty unique deal. Both a handheld and a headlamp option. Pretty awesome. Let's wander back inside. All right, well, as you can see, another great handy flashlight from OLIGHT. In addition to being ultra portable and compact, its own built-in charging case, it does have the headlamp or the band for a headlamp at night, the red light, the multiple different lighting brightnesses. So another great thing to keep, especially if you're an outdoorsman, backpacker, whatever. Even just to throw in your car. If you've got roadside trouble, you've got a way to hold your light while you're trying to figure out what you're fixing. Thanks to OLIGHT for actually, they engraved this with our brand on there. So appreciate that. And if you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button below. We do have our product videos out, product or tool reviews, typically on Tuesdays, and then our automotive content comes out on Saturdays. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.